Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Impacting the map. But when you look at teamfights, Orianna does a couple of things. She provides reliable DPS. She enables Vi, because if you can get a Vi ultimate with an Orianna ult off, it's a great combo. But she also enables the
minions. They were like getting in there to try to harass the Lucian, but it looks like they should be okay. Cuz just going to try to back them off. They could potentially hold it.
Mini.
Not going to. Here comes the Vi. Up on the top side, gonna hit that one. Keen holding onto his flash for next game. And that is going to be first blood given to the Vi.
That's the question.
I think they will. Generally, you know, this game is made to have things happen. As a nice little lockdown in the ult from Faker, he's gonna have to try to flash away, perhaps, as he's trying to get over towards the Yuumi. Is gonna get a nice little heal as now BDD might be the one that has to flash. No, the turnaround as Cuz tries to take out Faker and fails. He's got a tiny little shield, and the heal from Lens is enough, as BDD will pick up the first blood for his team, rather.
I mean, it's chicken soup, so that's kind of the point.
Not all chicken soup has chicken. Owner is going to get ganked here. He might just be dead. He's not even able to get to the wall or do anything, as Cuz just a little bit too fast for him. So that's the second kill on the board here for KT. As this is actually a nice amount of damage done onto Aiming, not quite able to get that final chapter to get the root in. He still had Cleanse and Flash and Steal from the Nami anyway. As now On the Hunt is coming out, he said, well, if Cuz was here, he would have come in already. As Exhaust going to be used, and the trade is getting in there. Low is aiming, and he gets taken out. And Guma and Keria will pick up the double kill as they exert their dominance and assert it over this bottom lane.
Okay, now time to die. We gotta get out of there. I think Guma might not be able to. Oh!
Wow, double execute. And Cuz was not able to get there on time. Was busy doing the to get the kill, but the sustain from the Yuumi plus the burst damage from the Sivir was like a crazy kind of seesaw effect that I think even Aiming and Lahens were not expecting. But it was kind of interesting to see Gumi expect at this point from these guys. As Owner's alone in the jungle. While I say that, he's got a cat on the back. As in KT Go once again challenges red buff. Cuz might have to be the sacrificial lamb as a nice ult comes in from Faker to make sure that they can secure that kill.
Support Orianna doing a wonderful job there. Nicely done.
Oh, Faker hit it! First ever assists for the LCK. Congratulations, he has passed Gorilla. Well, I suppose he's about to, as he has tied it for now. As here we go, we got a team fight. In goes Cuz, but hesitates a bit, backs away before going in with the Cyclone. A huge Faker ultimate gets two, but immediately the turnaround comes in from KT. Is aiming, is getting go on the backside by Owner here on the right side of this fight. They're not quite able to get this Lucian, and Aiming will take him down, but take a look at the top side. Guma also kiting it out very well, trying to take down Keen, and Faker is just barely able to get in there, aiming a little bit too low to actually continue on the fight. As Aiming, you gotta get out of there, buddy. That's Cassante. BDD is all alone. He is gonna flash and actually take out Faker with the Dunkarino. The Montreux will pick up the kill. Does he have to pay for it with his life, though, as overcomes Keen? And the Mantra W is enough as Guma, he's got a cat on his back. They will have
it's now Radiant Virtue also done for Owner. Gonna give him a lot of extra sustain, make him even beefier, and his teammates are gonna thank him kindly as well. Zeus picks up the bot lane turret. Haven't really Orianna player, but
okay, I mean, they should have expected this, but maybe they're just waiting for it as in goes Cuz way too deep alone. He's got that second Cyclone. And all the TPs coming in, T1 are like, yeah, cool story. Now your jungle is gone, and we're going to go for a T1 Baron.
As you were saying, you should be ready for that. They were. T1 very clearly had their fingers on the trigger, ready to go and punish KT. When they try and look for such a play, although Faker...
Faker, he should be okay, though. He is able to get away. He's got a Yuumi on his back. As this Baron is getting to about half health at this point in time.
Aiming's alive.
Aiming is alive as Ingo saves. Trying to 100 to 0 the Keen, and he will go down. So no Gnar is going to come in and saves just a monstrous tank at this point in time. And I think that is enough to push away KT. Lahens is just dead. He's alone as the Baron will be taken by T1.
Why are we still zoomed in? Is it not over? Okay. I'm like, is he gonna kill more people? Baron. There we see Gold Spike coming through, and if you reach this type of critical mass and you're not actually able to chew through the front line, something that we were afraid was going to happen.
Dinar getting punished that quickly is very scary. So the top lane didn't matter until it absolutely did. They just kind of made it matter. And now T1 with the Baron, looking to push as far as they possibly can. 20 seconds still left on the buff. They're looking to make this happen. Take a look at that Orianna ball as well, just chilling there right beside the turret. Looking for an opportunity is Faker. Does have potential. As this push is coming in, they're just trying to naturally chip away at this, even without the Baron buff. T1, you know they're staring at that timer. As aiming takes a massive chunk and Faker finishes it off. And now your 80 carry's gone. So all of a sudden, they're missing a lot of damage with not a real mid laner.
Carrier even bought a pop, so they know like this is probably win the fight decisively here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the end of the game.
Zeus is just running at them. He is unkillable. Nobody can kill him, especially with aiming not here, so Lehens might just die. As he tries to flash away, he does not have Tidal Wave, so he just dies. Faker going to take him out, a very messy one, as in they go. Onto aiming the flank from Zeus, and T1 want to take this game right now. They do not want any other objectives to be part of this one. As we will take down Cuz, and finally the Gnar comes in, but way too little, way too late. The Cassante, again, is pretty much untouched. Just going to TP into mid lane, and that'll do it for game number 2. T1 will tie it up.
And that game was close until it wasn't, Valdez. Overall, T1 looking revitalized here in the second game. Really good individual performances. Zeus and Gumayushi to be most notably. Both of them really popping off, but while all of that happened, Faker's also sitting on a 5-1 and 7 scoreline, and maybe there's a little bit of hope for an Orianna main after. Just be Faker. You know, just be the best player of all time. No biggie.
Played it really well.
Can make it work.
Worked out for them, and that is going to be that. The Nexus goes down. We are tied at 1-1, and we have a series on our hands.